I'm wearing the wrong headphones. More for a moment. Where did I put my phone? I want to charge while I'm here. There we go. Welcome back to London CA. I need to press the A button and get in there. I've come. That'll do. Welcome back. Last time we played more of the game. This time we'll play more of the game. I know, it's a genius statement by yours truly, as per usual. Right, we've got two objectives currently. I press the wrong button. We got to deal with a Mega Bonnet and a Mega Horlucha. And I don't have any requests on the map to pick it up. But we do have a person wanting us to show them a Mega Sableye. I'll have to go and level a Sableye real quick before I do that, because in the levels of their previous Pokemon when we had to show off a Mega Camwont. And we need to find all the forms of a Bebe, which, yeah, it's a side quest that I don't know. Yeah. No. And hopefully at some point maybe finding an Ordino and an Inkay in the process. That's just how it is. Just so that I can say, hey look, I've got all the Pokemon in the World Zones. So you can sort by various stuff. That's neat. Right. We can head in the direction of the Bonnet. I'm not too worried about. Mainly because I have plenty of ways of dealing with ghosts. Now, fighting flying on the other hand, I'm trying to think. Do I have any decent fairy types I can utilize? Because fighting is weak to that. Something to figure out. Another thing to figure out is, of course, what other Pokemon can we find on the roof? Seeing as we did find the goo yesterday. Okay, I have a feeling to get that, you're gonna need to roto-glide from there. Ooh, lovely some Mega Shards. Go upstairs. Apparently we did murder. We accidentally murdered a Weedle. Not like that really matters too much, but you know. It was there. Pikachu. I'm not going over there. That's a death sentence. There is a colourful screw here, however. That's lovely. So yeah, most likely there's a few things we can do with the Roto-Glide in terms of buildings. But honestly, don't know to the full extent as to where we could get to exploration-wise. Go back onto this, which is more. I think I'm thinking. Near the beginning. I just want to do this real quick. See if I'm correct on the. Hello, today. See if you get in that Pokeball. If not, I'm roto-gliding. No, okay, roto-gliding away. I don't know if that worked. Damn it! Damn it! Probably wasn't dashing or something. Right, let us go onwards to the actual objective at hand, shall we? My faffing around is very faffy today. The words coming out of my mouth may or may not have a level of randomness to it. Hear tiny noises. Quite further. I'm actually annoyed that this is one of the research tasks, and where a bunch of some of the Mega Stones are. Just, yeah, go farm Mega Shards. Really, make you think. Oh yeah, that's why there's a lot of mega shards, because yeah, I can. Sweet. And I've been standing here, but where's the Bennett? Maybe it's because we're in the day? There you are, Chris. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in mega power is apparently coming from. Oh, hey, Bennett. But I haven't been able to find the Bennett we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Yeah, you found it, alright. Bennett. Ah! Jump scare. It is indeed here. Yes. Oh, I catch your breath. The concentration of power. We're ready. Absol, go, murder. I can do this. As a member of Team MC, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. I'm not sure if Naruto is the best thing for Bennett, but yeah. We'll use what we can to do our job. Of course, Mega Bennett. I actually love the design of Mega Bennett. It's not the best Mega Evolution out there, but it gives Bennett something more to do than be a shite Gen 3 Pokemon. I joke around a little bit, but it appears I used the Phantom Force. And there's like 3 of them now? Oh, fucking confused them. Here we go. I press the button. No. Ah. Ooh, we don't. I don't do as much time as I thought. Oh, stop moving. So it starts. Probably should heal. Absol! I know exactly what we need to do. Speaking of shite Gen 3 Pokemon, Absol! Oh yeah, that nice flash did it. More power. Oh yeah. Oh, that's worth it. Except for when it uses the poison. One more nice flash should do. One more nice flash should do. Good. There we go. We win these. Always has a plus move. And that gets us the Bennettite. So we can now have a Mega Bennett of our own if we so desired. And of course Zygarde was watching from above, as before. Ah, Mr. L himself. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. Hello, Zygarde. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you'll need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Does he think he's bullshitting? Someone call me far awkward because I already have my suspicions, and I'm not going to be shocked when it turns out to be exactly what I was thinking. Emma has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dragged in those rags, I wonder? Dragged in those rags? Dressed in those rags, so I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Yeah. Now, I better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this green place, I assure you. Well, off the Veen ones, because he's definitely not being a scaredy cat right now. Anyway, one more Pokemon to deal with, and that's Hawlucha. One look at my team, and you can already get a correct assessment as to why I'm like, yes, Hawlucha. Woo. Anois is 4 times weak to fighting. Absol is weak to fighting. Gyarados, when it Mega Evolves, becomes weak to fighting. Garchomp's ground moves are useless against Hawlucha's flying typing and murders Beedrill in the process. And also, if it has any flying moves at all, that's Ember also suffering because fighting is weak to flying. So it's no surprise that I'm thinking, oh dear lord, my entire team is weak to one Pokemon. This is one thing I was trying to avoid with my team, but it appears to have occurred. So, pardon me, all in all, we need to come up with a team that won't die horribly to a Hawlucha. It is easier said than done. Obviously, what we should do is we should double check what is good against a fighting flying. So I've got my phone, and we've got ways of looking at fighting type here. Let's see. So fighting flying. Hawlucha is weak to flying, electric, psychic, ice, and fairy. Ember can actually remain on the team due to its access to Thunder Punch. And realistically, it's not the worst thing ever. Probably not what I want to use the most, but it's basically my best leveled Pokemon, so you know. So backup option. Meanwhile, Anois, as much as I love it, I love Anois so much, it's game box for the time being. I can't have it against a Hawlucha. Same with Absol. Absol's not a bad Pokemon. It's got really good physical attack. And it just, however, suffers to dealing with fighting types. Gyarados as a Mega option doesn't work, nor does Beedrill suffers as well, actually, thinking through. Like, both of these are not best options for Megas. I need to consider my Mega/Plus move options as well. So while I have chosen to box those for the moment, we are more just trying to figure out what we're going to do. Well, let's see, going through my box, what have I got? Well, we've got Pidgey. We could level a Pidgey or a Fledgling. Riolu is weak to fighting in all of itself once it falls into thingy. For Beyblades, could do with leveling if I wanted to use them. Binacle's weak to fighting. Do I have a good fairy as my problem? If I was leveling my Weep, I would have an electric type. God damn it. Heracross resists the fighting, but dies to the flying, so that's not as useful as it could be. I've got a Spooper for some reason. Oh, I have got a Floette, so I could Stone Evolve it and then have a Florges. Obviously, Slowpoke/Slowbro Psychic typing is a good option. Actually, we do have a Slowbro. If I had the Slowbro right, that would be great. However, I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing it in any of the bits, but I can double check. So what I'll do is, in box 5, I'm going to put all the Pokemon I'm going to consider. So, Slowbro, Ampharos. I'll double check to see if I can find their Mega Stones. Failing that, I mean, plus move Send Headbutt's going to be useful anyway. A good fairy option would be lovely. Sadly, these two are not worthwhile due to their evolution requirements. More while, again, haven't seen the Mega Stone, so at the moment, these are Pokemon who I will need to double check on the Mega Stones before we can safely go, yes, this is a good option, or no, this is a horrible option, what am I doing, this is a terrible, terrible idea. Abomasnow is definitely not the one that I'm thinking of because of its ice typing. Damn, ice is not good defensively. Aerodactyl's flying typing makes it less harmed by fighting. So if we could find the Aerodactylite and level Aerodactyl up, that would be an option as well. So we've got a good array of Pokemon here, but we need other options as well. Scalabee's bug typing is good against the fighting typing, but not the flying typing. God damn it. All dark types are instant out by that logic. Same with normal types. Let's face it, fighting and flying is quite good offensively. Sliggoo is an option if I could evolve it into Goodra, which I believe I'm going to have to wait until it wanes. Or is it the Goomy part? I forget which part it is, and it's why we never use a Goodra on playthroughs, because it requires the RNG. Yeah, nah, level 50 during the wane. I'm just looking online, and I'm just like, no, I can't do that. I can't rely on the RNG of it bucking it down with wane. Cypher's bug flying shenanigans is not a bad thing. Plus, it would give me a flying maneuver since it has Air Slash. Actually, I just want to check. Does it have a better flying move? Because Air Slash is special maneuver. We attack 60 base, but so is Aerial Ace. Actually, we can. Nope, we can Sword Stance Aerial Ace it. That is an option. So even if we can't find the Mega Stone, Cypher is probably a shoo-in. Shame it's a speed down nature one, but now we'll do what we can with what we've got. Stunfisk is a little naughty with its low downness, but it is electric type that is much better level than some of them. So we'll put Stunfisk there. Actually, I'll put Stunfisk here as another option if the Ampharos Spout is not the best. Looking what else we've got. We've got a Meowstic that has Psybeam and Disarming Voice. So if we leveled this Meowstic, that could work. This female one has different nature to it. So we'll take male Meowstic. I think male Meowstic's definitely a good option then. And then Pure Electric and Tynamo, if I leveled it up, could be decent. Other than that, Carbink is a defensive Pokemon. It probably won't do too much. Obviously, if I leveled up Mirror, where is my Curly? Actually, I think that's what's got this. Yeah, I could level this up to being Gardevoir. That would give me another Psychic / Fairy. That would definitely help matters a bit. So again, so inside box 5, we've got about like good 8 options here that could be useful, and let's face it, maybe having the Gardevoir is a good thing here. So shame that it's a very not defensive Pokemon, but we can make do with that. So we'll put that on, and then we'll go looking for the stones. Right. So since we're looking for the stones, first things first, it's this. First things first is the Stone Emporium down this way. If we can find any of them, that'd be great. In there, and then we'll take Quantico after that, because I have forgotten which ones we can find. So here is the Gengar, Medicham, Abomasnow, Caesar, Carnivore, Cypher, sadly, Garchomp, Steelix, Kangaskhan, and the Charizards and Blastoise. Okay, so we've got, I mean, we have access to some of these. Abomasite isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I'm not going to just outright buy these at this moment. Also, we don't have Charmander or Squirtle yet, so none of these 100,000 ones are worthwhile yet. Okay, so that was a bust. We've got to remember, we're looking for any of these ones. So next step is where is the course code building? It is somewhere around here. There it is. With its Dedenne guards. Where's my Mega Dedenne? Oh, that'd be funny. Right, so let's see. Pidgey, Ot. That's not a bad option. Not a bad option. Manectric, again, not a bad option. Flying and electric, that's useful. Houndomite, Ordinite, Lopunite, Sableye. So for that one request we've got, we actually do need to get this from the shard farming. Carioite, Heracrossite, Aerodactylite, perfect. Electrocyte is also here, nice. Garletite, well that's useful. Pinsir as well. Alecosite, Trampocyte, Excadrill. Ah yeah, the Excadrill one. Yeah. So Electros also has one which is useful because we saw it earlier in the previous part. So the Aerodactyl one is here and none of the others. Oh damn. Damn. Let's go Aerodactylite. Well, based off of what we've found, I think either they're hiding some of these Mega Stones for later or something else occurring. Because, well, right, let's throw up all of these Pokemon. I'm just... Cypher is still an option. I'm just thinking through. I think I want Aerodactyl more. And just leveling it. Because we'll actually be able to Mega Evolve it. So, if only this was Garchomp, then we could have a Mega Garchomp. But still, some Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and some Pokemon that have some decent moves that can allow us to do better than... Ooh. Stunfisk is not... It's got Earthquake, but that is not a good thing on it. It's not as useful as it could be. It's able to utilize Thunderbolt, at least. Yeah, hang on, it's all got physical moves, but its attack is shit. You know what? I think wielding something like Slowbro or Cypher, even without access to the... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Stunfisk, back in the box. Slowbro, you're up. And nicely leveled. So we're going to need to level up Curlier, Aerodactyl, and Meowstic a bit. Now, in order to do that, we need candies or getting our hands on more XP from trainers or more Pokemon. So let's first check what we've got in terms of this. We've not got much. Okay. We can use that and level up at least a little bit there. And I should probably just make sure we're not... Should be using Psybeam over Disarming, and no, after Confusion, and Draining Voice is 40, Draining Kiss is 50, we should be using that. Magical Leaf, that's actually nice coverage. I will happily take that. Other than that, I just need to see. Oh, yeah, you got Psychic, we can have Psychic then, and then Thunderbolt over Swift. Strong special moves on a special attacker. Hooray! Currently, also down Rock Blast. I don't think we need both of those. Steel Wing has nice coverage. Might be better. Looks like 75. Yeah, so that probably is better than. One of the Fangs might be useful. I think we'll take Thunder Fang, seeing as what we're trying to fight. Meowstic. Can run Psybeam, good. Can I also have Spikes? Thunderbolt as well. So I can use Fake Tears to lower the special defense and then spam special moves basically. Although Disarming, does it have a better bloody fairy move than Disarming Voice? No, it doesn't at the moment. Okay, so that's not necessarily the best thing, but hey, you know, it's fine. As for Slowbro, I get Psychic by default. Take that over using Send Headbutt, and then... I mean, looking at what moves it has got, Amnesia's quite nice because of its special defense, and then for Ice Beam are good moves on a Slowbro by default. Plus it's an alpha one, and it's a shame I can't seem to find the Mega Stone. But we actually... Why would I? Hold on a second. What Megazones do I have? Amber, Beedrill, Gyarados, Victory Bell, Gardevoir, Banette, Camwork, Garchomp, and Bomb. I already fought a Mega Slowbro. I'm an idiot, as you can tell. But yeah, outside of Garchomp, which we'll have to evolve to get to, and Mouse Stick not having one, as far as I'm aware, I say our team's looking quite nice actually. Right, so probably what I need to do is set it tonight. So where's a bench? So we can hang out with our Pokemon on benches, which is lovely. Where are they? There they are. Look at them all. Kelly just comes up to us and does a nice twirl. Yeah! It's an adorable Pokemon. I just wish the internet didn't exist, because the internet has forever purged certain Pokemon from being viewed in a form that is sensible. And I don't want to go into it. Besides, I've already had a long spiel about how certain people online have certainly ruined my opinions of what people on the internet like to go on about. But anyways, right, now that it's night time, to the Battle Zone! No need for points, but XP is lovely. And medals will get us money, so burn opposing Pokemon. I don't know if I've got any burning moves. That's a slight issue there. I'll sort that card out if we get that one. Before we figure out a way to burn. That's a Stunfisk. Ice Beam the Stunfisk! It lived! Woo! Okay, Surf looks good. They did a good job with Surf. Okay, good. And that's a Hippowdon. Ooh, it's basically special defense, so it's able to do things. Oh, okay, so we can grind the points out for the next promotion match even when we're not actually needing to. And the game's not like, hey, you need to get this many points. Huh. That makes things a lot easier in some ways then, I guess. Or the developers are intending for us to not be doing that just yet. Ooh. Ice Beam from a distance. Slowbro. Haha! Sure it lived, but... I like freezing. Look at Slowbro. I love it. Hey, you detect, you piece of Just trying to look bigger than it actually is. Kill it. One hits with ice type moves. Well, that's what I've been doing, game, so... Oh, no one be careful, that's me doing that. I probably have a bad chance of poisoning. Somehow. I don't have any poison moves on these Pokemon either. I question this game's sanity. Right, to the roof. I ain't poisoning or burning Pokemon, am I? Barnacle. Look at it, it's got many an arm. I'll hit an ice type move, but it'll do nothing, so it's more just... Sneak up with electric attacks, I can do that. Maybe over the wall once again. Go! That was a quick turnaround. Oh. Did that use curse? And we one shot the whole. Okay. Emboy is strong. Oh, we're still taking the curse damage. Oh shit. Well, okay, that's good to know that curse actually is effective. Murder the keys. Murder the keys more. Ah, that's what done. That was a one shot. That's on me. Why am I doing this? I need to... Of course, I removed all my dark types, didn't I? So... this is taking a lot longer than it should. Oh, and for that matter, I'm not going to get any fucking XP on Aerodactyl because it's dead. Die already before the wish comes true again. There we go. Ooh, that took a while longer than it should have. There's the war moves. That's right. Data wants no war now. So what's on my poke? That's just Absol. That's just an Absol on the roof. Oh. Almost fell off there. Advantage! We one shot in a bomb snow with heat crash. Oh god, it is. The four times weakness. Never a good thing to have. But a bomb snow does equal more money, no, more XP. We're not really caring about money. More XP. But money is useful. Poor swords using Hilly Tower still. It just what the NPC's just standing there like, what's going on here? Close combat. Just takes a moment, but man, is close combat good for me. Yeah. I like modern Pokemon games going with the philosophy that oh, they listen to you if you happen to have been using them before, before they hit a level you're technically not meant to realistically have. I don't know why you'd grind to such high levels, but you can. versus just like, oh, what's that? You caught a Pokemon that level 19 and hits 20 before the gym battle? Well, sorry, but it's not gonna want to listen to you now. Little annoying. Sneak up with fighting type moves. Yeah, somehow close combat sneak up with a car. Apparently close combat sneaking up is doable. Huh, this person really likes Crocodile. So it is switched. Oh wait, if he's using Dip. I need to heal there we go. That was actually a little annoying, I'll admit. Maybe one of the better things I could do is go and like fight all the Snovas in the icy area. I'm not sneaking up on this one. I was not caught off guard. I was in the process of surfing, you cheeky salt. No, Slowpoke, don't run through the... Yeah, it's allowed. Yeah, whatever, it still needs to surf. Okay, you know what? Let's mosey on over to the Wild Zones and see if we can find the Pokemon we haven't been able to find. This is what we call a change of pace. Well, who knows? Do you only shopping day by any chance? I love when a Pokemon chooses that it's me. Ow. This Legendary is actually going to murder me. Oh. There we go. That was my leveling actually. Your team on Curlia and it can now evolve into Gardenforth. Sweet. That was one of the things we wanted to do. And we succeeded. Still no Dinos, which is a little upsetting, but oh well. And it wants to learn Dazzling Gleam. Yes, that is definitely better than Draining Kiss. Hooray! Wonderful. Could have this probably a while earlier. Right, let's go take a look, see if we can see any Inkays around. If not, then we can maybe find the Alpha launcher. Well, there's a Gyarados actually around. And the Stunfisks. Stunfisks do like to attack with their ground electricness. I mean, there's no reason these Fortures just seem to want to just be spamming things that aren't going to do much. Well, regardless, I'll happily these out. Oh, it floats! Oh, that's neat. there's an encounter. I have to be a bit careful with the launcher, but... One more and make this. Yeah, there we go. Just leave because that's an alpha that's going to kill me. And Carnival dead. So. I wonder what the best way to grind candies is. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because that would also be a good option. Because in Scarlet and Violet you just do the Terror Rays. In Sword and Shield you just do the Dynamax Rays. This game doesn't really have that. I don't think I needed the rotor since I'm here. Screwed. Spawning now. As well. We attained some medals, we defeated some trainers that give us a multiplier on our said amount of money we gain, and ultimately we gain some money. That's always nice to get at least some of. Right, let's... Oh, I'm literally on I might as well just run there. I would like to heal, please. Another day has dawned within this city, and we need to get a move on realistically with this whole Lucha shenanigans, but still not confident. I ideally want all my Pokemon to be like nearer to 40. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm good enough. Ah, Spinarak. Not something I grabbed, but you know. It's been lowered down to not good. Wow. Sadly, a bunch of these moves are in the wild zone, so I can't really go to them. Well, that doesn't deter me from running around on rooftops. Just means we have to consider our movements a little bit more. Definitely more routes we can get onto than I think, but can always be wrong. Being wrong is always an option. That goes quite high up. One of these rooftops I'm thinking of going on to. to is there's a screw down there. Oh. Well, at least I was able to recover at least a little bit there from the botch that just occurred. Trying to climb up the thing, not fall off the thing really easily. Because you have plenty of space versus not much space versus the minimal amount of space possible. Any thinner and we would never be able to be. Oh, I think we were testing fate there a little bit. No, there's definitely got to be a way up there that isn't active. Oh, because it's the hollow fate there. That just isn't usable. Boo. Oh well. Sucks, but not much can be done. Let's have ourselves some Rulu Long tea. Just an aerial tactile just standing there. Yeah. Sometimes not just rushing is good. I think that's probably one of the things that I think is a common issue with people on the internet. Where they... Oh, that's a swirl. That is actually a wild swirlet. Huh. I mean, we've already caught one. I don't think I need another one. But, neat. Just in the box. Honestly, like, I do think that, one issue there is, and this is not an issue, this is not specifically Pokemon games. Starfield is another good example of this, what I'm thinking of, which is, there are people who choose to spend, like, the first day or two of a game's release doing nothing but non-stop, just playing the game. They'll complete the game, they'll finish the game, they'll do everything possible, and then they'll go onto the internet and say it was the worst thing ever. If it was truly the worst game ever, you would have played it for half an hour at most, realised how shit it was, and stopped playing. Well, the people who pick up the game, play it for 5 minutes, goes, okay, this isn't a game that I enjoy. Fair enough. I'm not saying that everyone must enjoy. Oh, we made our way to the Horlucha. Oops. Not sure if I'm ready for that yet. You know what? We could check its level by doing this, but I won't. Exploration of it. Sadly, it seems like pretty much, unless we go into a wild zone, there's like no wild Pokemon that have any good levels to it. Yeah, quite a nice, lovely fashion. Finding people still. Whee! I love a good roof you can glide across. I wonder what's up there. What's on the ladder? Well, what's up here beyond this ladder? Oh, Pavilion. Okay. And Spooker. Multiple Spookers. Bunch of Mega Crystals are around here. That's good. Scale off an Abra. These are level 8. My god, these levels are really low. But hey, Roger Glide allows us to do that, and I see the Mega, the Alpha, I keep saying Mega. when it comes to alphas. I keep making that point for whatever reason. I keep making it sound like they're all the alphas and megas, and I don't know why I keep doing that. Let's go in here. And we'll do your thing. It gives normal XP, which is lovely. I believe we've angered a Go-Goat. Yep. That's what happens in close combat. Okay, that's not bad. That doesn't help when a small one's busy. Damn it. Let's get out of here. For fuck's sake. Just want easy to fight Pokemon, damn it. Is that too much to ask? Honestly, doesn't help when you're dealing with a Pokemon while having other ones attacking, because that is actually just rather annoying, because it means that your focus is waylaid, you know. Oh, we've got the Go-Go and the... Why must they all know moves that hurt? I've been reached. Okay, that's a nice amount of XP just now. Still is not the most effective way of getting XP necessarily. Maybe what I'll do then is heal and head up to the Hawlucha. Take a look at it, take a stab at it. If it ends up being a bit too brutal for my current team up, then I'll have to consider. I think opening with Slowbro might be the best option. And then everything else is more of a oh no button. Right, so we did get up there accidentally. So the question is just, can I remember how I got up there? Is it here? Oh, this is a route. Oh no, it's probably the Holo Fatal nearby. Now, but we're on a ladder, might as well climb up it. Besides, I need to swing the roof. That's what we need to be, after all. I don't get. Oh! Ooh, just barely enough. Right, let's actually get this underway, because otherwise I'm just going to be here gliding for too long and I'm not going to be too happy with myself. Hawlucha is somewhere around here. And for that matter, Leader's here. Well, this is weird. What's weird? It's a flying Pokemon. It might be up there. Or maybe down there. Just not in front. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. What if it flew off somewhere? That would be a problem. If so, we could always sprout wings. Yeah, let me check in with Finny. Oh, why? It's a very random NPC. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Holucha isn't my Pokemon ranger. I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Holucha? Sounds like you really care about it. Must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you could find it, please let me know. You think the Holucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? Yeah, it seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Holucha went rogue. Some update from Finny. Looks like they're detecting Holucha nearby. Come on. I mean, there were a whole bunch of Mega Crystal shards over in that sort of direction, so I mean, probably that's where we need to go. It looks like it's over more than that way, I'll have to check more way. As I do. On the way to the place we need to go. Ooh, XP can be there. That's useful. There's the Holucha. Right, let's see. Let's level up Aerodactyl so it's not under level 30 at this point like that. I need to see what move it's wanting to know, but... Ooh, crunch! Useful. But not for this. Well, we found it. We've got to help it. For everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Ah, Holucha. A luchador Pokemon. Lovely to always see. Let's calm this Holucha down. I'll give it all I've got. Yeah, good. Obviously, at the end of the day, I love wrestling. So, insert your favourite luchadors here. And if someone says hologram, I'm going to punch you in the face. Alright, Mega Holucha. I don't think an Amuse is going to be... Oh, actually, it went for Air Slash. That's a special move. The Foolish Fool. Ice Beam. Nita should just love her what? Seems like he's hitting me more with maybe they need to be on me. Yeah, level 41, so members of my team are already. Oh, I'm just gonna back away because I have no idea what it's about to do. Maybe it'll fly me fast, in which case I will do. What's it doing? Oh shit, that is a fine place then. Oh, okay. Now we Mega Evolve. Go, Mega Slowbro, be absorbed by your shell. And then murder the hell out of this thing. No, that's useful. No, he's using Tackle, never mind. I was about to say, oh, you know what, this Vanilla, Vanillish can have its uses, device maneuvers, and then it's like Flash Cannon attack. Ah, okay. So the best way to deal with that is to stun. That didn't really hurt us, but I guess that's because it's not fair. You're still using Staryu? Leader, please evolve it into Starmie already! Get enough time to use another Mega Psychic. Although I'll take the Reflect. Man, all that, hey, I should probably prepare a whole bunch of Pokemon. And then I've just been using Slowbro the entire time. I didn't realise it would have Air Slash of all moves. Because Hawlucha, I don't see as a especially offensive Pokemon, so it was much more easier to tank. Anyway, if we do happen to get our hands on a Hawlucha at any point in the future, we now have a Hawlucha, which, you know, I kind of like the idea of being able to use. I chose the starter that becomes fighting type, so that's on me, so maybe on a different playthrough. Hope Hawlucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Chris. Let me heal up Embo and everyone. Yeah! My team's healed. I didn't really use most of them. I'm going to swap them out for Pokemon I want to use more. Team MC has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Indeed. Indeed we do. Which means we've done it. We've sorted out all 3 of those rogue Pokemon. So yeah, let's go to our box and sort out our team. Because I want to have my Absol back. And if I'm going to use a fossil Pokemon, I want to use Animus. But Aerodactyl isn't a bad option. Other than that, I think Slowbro can stay on the team for the moment. That can be my water type. I'll have Beedrill as another one. So yeah. I'll keep the Slowbro on the team for the moment. It's actually doing a nice job. Otherwise, yeah, this sort of lineup isn't too bad actually. Wait, back to the hotel. Any random requests going? Nope. Okay, good. Back at the hotel. Who do we see? No one yet. Ah, there we go. Tinny and Leader already here sat down, and so is Naveen. We just couldn't see him. But we did it! A job well done! You did great, Chris! A job for Team MC! Complete! Wow, we've only done about just over 15 missions. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just the natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. We're so great. For sure, but the job is definitely getting done. But I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Yeah, why is this even happening in the first place? Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasar is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Finny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Promotion match announcement for me and Wanky. Who are we fighting? Ah, Ivor! Haven't seen him in a while, and he looks to definitely be a fighting type trainer, so bring out our flying types. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He wants a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. Oh boy, what fighting type Mega will we see then? I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. Well, at least know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. And I don't recall there being any detective work, you simply used the information I had. So Chris, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Naturally. I'm going to say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then. Promotion batch while battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Man, reaching rank D we are. Ooh. Well, actually, I don't... And the Mega Stones have expanded at Cosco. Alright, game. And there's been more requests added. Alright. Alright, game. Let's see. What... Have they added any other ones that actually matter to my status of wanting more of these Mega Stones? Or is this just the same assortment from before? Already here, the Cardio, Aerodactyl, no, there's no difference. But oh, we can buy XP. That's as it goes. Pardon me. So there wasn't any difference. The liars! Any additional wild zones recently? No. So Ivor's there, but we're going to get our ticket points. So, yeah, let's go and handle some of these requests while it's still daytime. Annuals! I'm seeing double! 4 annuuses! I need to actually farm these. Right, so what have we got here? Ah, it's probably to do with this hollow fatal. I'm on maintenance duty and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty? I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry kid, I'm afraid I can't let you use this hollow fatal till I'm done with this maintenance. Oh, good, we gotta go get someone a drink. What is this, Gen 1? Who did the request us something to drink? I mean, somewhere. Probably the medicines bit. I have lemonade. Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, let's all have a refreshing drink. Well, if you really want to use the Holovator, I guess I can let you use it. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, that was refreshing. And we get a serious smith. Well, anyway, that means we've got another roof we can be on. With more bell sprouts. Yay. A row of bell sprouts in various patches of grass. Lovely to see, as per usual. The sun is starting to get low. Ah, a blue for baby. That's useful. That request is definitely making its way through. We've got a blue one. Where are the others? We've got a white one. We've got a red one. And we've got a yellow one. I'm just needing the orange. I literally just need an orange for Baby. If we happen to see one, we know what to do. Which request we're actually going to then be able to do. Hooray. But that requires finding one, so... There is a request on the street, but for the moment, ooh. I see that alpha, a bloody Larvitar over there. Larvitar, come to bargain. Be ice beamed. Oh shit, we froze it. Oh shit, we actually froze it. Oh no, this is great. This is lovely. We just wait to be able to ice beam. Ow. A walk type weak to walk. Always fun to have happen. Right, let's see if we get it, because then that means, yay, that means we could have an Alpha Tyranitar, which means Alpha Tyranitar Megad. Haha. Oh, a Lionhead's here. That's neat. Lionhead's neat. But, all in all, that was worthwhile. Getting out of this rooftop was a good thing. Hooray for good stuff. I'm not making that one. Okay, let's go see what that request over Main Street was. Are you the one that's doing the whole for Bebe stuff? Oh, I forget who it is. Oh my, we meet again. Remember on the perfumer who creates... Oh no, you were the one that wanted a Skiddo to take some stuff out. If I made a good time, I had another idea for a new perfume. There's someone like to try fresh snow that Vanillite produced with their breath. White and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm always curious to find out what sort of scent they have, and that is... that probably didn't come on my computer at that time. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. Alright, we have a for payment. We have a Vanillite, we just need to add it to the team. So, box 4... Wait, no, it's not box 4, it's in box... We did catch one, right? Yeah, there's one. There's a Vanillite. I was wondering where it was. Put it in the team and talk. Oh, you bought a Vanillite. Thanks so much. Look at the ice cream cone. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do excel air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So really bloody cold in Celsius. Got it. So that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon Snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanilla Snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who would have thought? Ice cream is sweet after all. Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. This has been great back in August. Well, actually no, not August, July when all the heat waves happened. Oh, I just realised. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Hooray! Alola mentioned! Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Yay! Another quest. And we get a leaf stone out of this one. Huh. And 3 quiet mints. Huh? Quiet mints? You know, if we want to have a Pokemon have quiet nature, then that is useful. Oh, look at the sleeping Veneries. Oh. But anyway, let's sort out having Anubis back on our thing. Actually, you know what? Anubis is probably not that good of a Pokemon for anything defensively speaking. It's got Psychic. Oh god, Ivor's a fighting guy. He's a fighting person. Oh, fiddlesticks. Absol, you're useless now. Absol's useless now. Absol's done its thing. Oh well. I guess we'll have gone for on the team for a moment then. Just for its Psychic Fairy shenanigans. Ooh, we do actually have access to Calm Mind now. That is a useful move, as it will boost special stats. And next up is Poison Jab. A good move. So filling our Pokedex in general, filling Mega Evolution Pokedex, catching the Pokemon still. Anything else interesting wise on there? Oh, chilling benches is still a thing. Okay, well. Right, any other requests on the field at this point? Yeah, both of them. There's not 2. There's both. Both of these are here. Oh, pardon me. I think traveling to Wild Zone 8 and then heading there will do the trick. I do just love seeing the sand dials and Crocorots in the road, just like under the ground, as they should be. I landed safely! Hooray! I got the screw! Okay, requests. What have you got to offer me at this time? If it involves involving an NK, I'm going to slap you. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Cypher someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Cypher could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Cypher would first need to master a move called Slash. I think the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe we could have your Pokemon show us how it's done. All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be Cypher necessarily, right? Yeah, just hit with Slash. Hey, any other Pokemon on my team currently? Do any of you learn Slash? Do I have a Slash TM by any chance? I don't. Okay, you learn Slash. Yes, you do. Alright, well, swap out what's like for Slash for the moment. Or Garbite, go. Show off what you can do. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Cypher. Cypher! Oh, that was perfect! I knew you could do it. Cypher mastered the Moon Slash. Now we can handle Furfowl trims for sure. It's a happy Cypher, yeah! We couldn't have gone this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open our salon for business. So this is how we are able to get the multiple different hairstyled versions of Furfowl. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfowl a fresh new trim. And we might, you know what, we got some money, we got 5, we got some candy. Can I get our Furfowl trimmed at the Furfowl salon? Lovely stuff. Garbite, you did it good. Anyway, so yeah, we have a Furfowl, so just do that real quick. Behold, Furfowl. Let's talk to her. Oh, for 500. Which Furfowl do you want me to trim? Oh, we could have just selected one that's in a box, but I want to see one out in the belt. So there's the heart trim, star trim, diamond trim, back to natural. Okay, so those are the ones we get access to. So the heart trim. So that does cost us money, sadly. Aren't they both adorable? Furfowl's looking gorgeous, and Sofa's working so hard. There you go, Sofa seems really pleased. And look at it, we now have a heart-trimmed Furfowl. Woo! So this is neat. This is great. I love that we are able to easily access these Furfowl trims. And also it means that people on Pokemon Home can't just request them anymore. They'll have to request other Pokemon that are next to impossible to even get legit. Or even to hacking, like impossible to even hacking in some cases. What does this button mean by with this TM? I can see into the very future. Oh, future sight. I see what is myself. Whether you're a TM. Yep, future sight. Use the move future sight, then a little while in the future, a blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. Yeah, where they were standing when you use the move, meaning it's useless in all other forms. That quest is down there. Okay, that's going to take a second to get to, and I almost forgot back to having Garbite on the team. So, where's Garbite? There's Garbite. I realise now I really should probably take Hanuras off the team for fighting in person, but no, keep on the team for the moment. I want to get levels. I like getting XP. So there's the battle zone, which we'll head to in a second. I want to just check what this request is. And if I really need to, I can just go onto a bench anyway, so... Ah, this person's got a bunch of the Pidgey line. Preemptively prepping a Pokemon with an electric move. Hey friend, the bird Pokemon comes in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? Oh yeah, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. But Pidgey, Pidgeotto and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. Gen 1. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Why do I get the feeling this one would say shit like Goatee Sky all of a sudden? Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolution line can move smooth fly, you know? It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move fly from a bird Pokemon? I mean, not necessarily. I'd rather not get murdered by a flying Pokemon, but you know what? Sure, why not? It's not like I've got Pokemon that know ice or rock moves. Definitely not. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we battle them? Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my favorite friend. We're starting with a Pidgey. That's... I question why they would do that. But then again, that's showing off an evolutionary life. Okay, so yeah, Fly allows you to dodge the ice. Bravo, now I murder you with Rock Blast, and now he's laughing. Me, ha ha ha. Oh, that's Pidgeotto. I think I'll just use this. Or waiting for the fly, there we go. Now I'll just fly from move activation time took a little longer. Video that's Twister, that's not bad. Not bad thing at all. However, this person's team is not the best, to be honest. What a weird way to be brought back to Earth. Oh, we have Rare Blitz on Ember now. Humph, I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of them may still be too, once I spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Maybe you should go working in like Kanto or Johto. where that's more... Hey, the flighty end! Okay, I respect this, and some people, so you can catch some birds on repeat if you really want to. But that's useful to note. So Flare Blitz, compared to Heat Crash, has less of a cooldown time, and actually has a base power of 120. This may leave targets with burn, and we will also take some damage in the process. But that is a guaranteed base 120 power physical maneuver versus Heat Crash, where it's like, maybe it will deal good damage, maybe it will deal bad damage. How heavy is the target you're trying to deal with? So it has its place. Does mean that our basic strategy for Ember is boost our attack with bulk up, close combat, which then lowers our defenses, flare bits, which then deals recoil. So, you know, a little bit shaky there in some ways. But it's nothing we can't deal with. Oh, we are getting closer to some in some ways. It's just random redraw. Another line there, and there's the battle. Oh, we're right by the battle then, actually. I'll move myself to the entrance way. And then, yeah, we'll go in and try farming the tickets. So now we are here to farm tickets, and not necessarily immediately knock out the Pokemon. Okay, well, in order to do that, I need to not get spotted. Oh, for fuck's sake! That would have been so easy of a Pokemon to murder! I do worry that some of my Pokemon might be a bit more over-leveled, seeing as I'm fighting level 39 with level 50. But at the same time, I guess that's just how it is. Oh, Garbodor. Oh, that Toxic goes off there, but... I need to get some points. Use super effective moves! Oh, who's spotting me? Oh, that trainer probably has. Okay. Right, well, it's definitely an approach. There we go. Sam, this will be an easy flare blitz. Use a River Reflect. Battle. And that gets me some points. Oh, I have to use 10 super effective moves to get 20,000 points. I'm gonna get those points by that time anyway. Like, I don't think that's actually gonna really play a role in anything. Oh, we actually aren't. Ah, it's because it's pure ghost. Good sword stance, so it is probably able to actually hit not too badly. Yeah, no, this thing's weak to Psychic. Seeing as I'm getting a good 1,000 every battle, I feel like I'm gonna do more than enough when it comes to damage. There be a Sliggoo. There be a Slowpoke. My god, damn. Is that the best your Pokemon can do? But seriously. Ah, Copable. I think I actually do decent. Oh, and it's using Moonlight in a night-time section. Oh my god. I had to kill the Copable. Oh well. I'll take some prize medals. Like, there's some Pokemon that are like weak to all the stuff I've got. Damn it. Change to a higher rank. Well, that's harder because that's a loose stone. That's a colourful screw. And I am completely lost as to well. Okay, let's go this way because that's where my Pokemon will be. Burn opposing Pokemon. Yeah, assuming they survive a Flare Blitz. Hey, look, it's a Garbite. It's 4 times weak to ice. Ice beam it. Ah. Ooh. You know what? I think I am to be smarter. Only 3 more in terms of super effective moves, and I'm guaranteed to be done with this nighttime bit. Let me climb. Just need to find a Pokemon I can hit super effectively. Should be some somewhere. We can hit with a bulldoze. The Pokemon saw it happening, but Trainer didn't. Love it now, cuz. Ooh, it. There we go. Take out the Barbarnacle. Yeah, nice 20,000 points. Not needed at this very moment, but well. Well, actually it did help us. It cut down on the couple of trainers. So, we'll happily take this guy's cup of coffee, as it does heal us. And then with that, I'm going to lead with Slowbro, methinks, as I'm going to head over to the objective at hand, if we come back to Area 8. There's nothing that uses like the mouse control stuff. It'd be fun if that was how you targeted where the moves had to land, a la real-time strategy games. It would just be fun. We need the N6. Oh, you know what's needed on the N64 thing? Since we have a level of mouse control, the N64 version of StarCraft 1. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to have on there. But anyway, why yes, this looks like a fighting type area. And you again. Hey, I remember you. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei. What, that one time? What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you understand I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request the bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, why not? Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure, by beating someone who's not a part of it. But anyway, Josie of the Fist of Justice once again wants to fight us, and yeah, let's face it, not everyone's going to be wielding the champs now, but my Slowbro is better. Shades of Kanto, as a Slowbro easily beats a Machoke. Like, this is why Sabrina has the gym and the fighting guys don't. You might have me on the back ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Mei-chan. Its psychic typing actually does help it against psychic Pokemon. And it has Thunder Punch for coverage. Okay, cool. Sadly for it, we kinda murder. Slowly, but still murder nonetheless. We took a bit of damage, but not too much damage, and we win. So your strength outshines mine once again. And Garbite can finally evolve! Sadly, I'm in cutscenes and battling. You're just too strong! Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. Ah, sweet. I haven't really been using any, but need to have. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon moves into plus moves if given one of these. Ah, so we just haven't found the part. Oh, Josie can help us with that. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up with time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is Sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, well, there he is, and he has a Farlings on his back. Wait, does that mean Mega Farlings? Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. Haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside World Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. Is your opponent for your next promotion match, sir? Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a word on the phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. Wait, you don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. Ah, you're too strong for your own good. So I allow my younger sister Gwyn to handle everything smartphone related. Smart. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. Ooh, my apologies, Chris. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't figure anything else. I'm going out again to search for her. I'll be honoured if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. You know what? That makes sense. Now, if you excuse me. You know what, Ivor? Fair enough. A missing sister is more important than a Pokemon battle. Unless the Pokemon battle would reveal the location of her, of course. But maybe she's asleep on one of like homeless benches. Anti-homeless benches, rather. After a busy day. Who knows? Okay, good. That's going to last a bit. And he's off again. Now it happens. We'll deal with that in due time, I guess. Since he has stamina and speeds, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Yes, huge. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Luminois? A detective maybe? Yeah, that sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Well, speaking of which... Plus moves. If it's plus before selecting a move, they'll be able to utilize it and all that. Well, we already know what plus moves are, so... We can turn a move that hasn't got the plus aspect on it into having a plus aspect, making it better all around. So on something like, say, the Psychic on Anubis. Now it's a plus move. So if we happen to be using Anubis in any fights where plus move is going to be better for us and Psychic is going to be even more useful on that factor, then it will be a good thing, I guess. So yeah, that's neat. Oh, more requests have popped up as well. One there nearer to the Lookaburu, one over here by Restaurant Wow, and one over here by the Magenta Plaza Pokemon Center. I was going to do one at the Pokemon Center because I can at least heal my team. Well, heal Slowbro. And of course, evolve Gabite. Which means now I have a reason to go get... Oh no, I have the Garchomp. So now we'll have Mega Garchomp available to us. Evolve. Yeah, Gabite, finally. Took a little bit longer than others, but that's due to its pseudo-ness getting in its way. It is now a Garchomp. Look at it, ain't it great? And it gets Crunch. Lovely. I'll take it over Slash. Yeah, no, that's fine. And of course, we can give it the Garchomp height. So now all but one Pokemon on my team can Mega Evolve. How lovely. keeping our options available as per usual. Right, let's go see where this requires. Oh, it's a Goomy! I just noticed the Goomy on the bench. Goomy, 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 Goomy. Goomy! Hey, kid. Hello there. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Okay, some questions. Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't, ma'am. Just saw it on the bench. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here, and how to keep it from happening again. And I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. I've literally just got it. I see. And what brings you by this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Goomy? I wanted to pet the Goomy. I guess that's fair. Goomy is adorable and it deserves head pats. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. No, I'm only here on vacation. It's a long fucking vacation, but, you know. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't. I have a Sliggoo in my box. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Goomy seems happy. I can't help but notice this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. I just have a thing with Pokemon, I guess. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind me showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will ya? Be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Oh, you foolish fool. I have a level 50 M-Ball. Alright, well, this isn't the worst situation with the police I've had in video games lately. Although we are starting with Slowbro, so I'm going to immediately switch away from this situation. Nice try, game. Nice try. Garchomp power. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, Bulldoze works on one thing, so it works on the other. Hooray! Wish we had a... At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. Yeah, we're great, aren't we? You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. And Goomy just watched. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. Goomy, you've got that bench all sticky too. Oh. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. And that Goomy got some free entertainment. Hooray! Adorable little slime dragon. That wasn't your Goomy after all then. Sorry kid, there's so many wild Pokemon around Luminaries these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble where I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Goomy into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Rain. Yes, game, we know. It has been a curse for me. Every single playthrough I've tried to use a Gujo in. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. Ye go watch the Legends Arceus playthrough, up to the point we've played, and also the Scarlet and Violet stuff. Whether it's a normal playthrough or one of the many Nuzlockes I've tried doing. I thought for some reason a Pokemon. No, that's just a lamppost. Okay. Not a Pokemon in the water. They're not drowning. Phew. Right, so with that... Oh, no, assuming that's not a fast travel point, so we'll head to the Pokemon Center. I must check. Garchomp, do you have access to Earthquake at this point? Or just Big? Just Big at the moment. Damn it. We don't have an Earthquake TM, sadly, so... once it gets Earthquake, that'll be useful. Alright, so it's... Yeah, on this way. What sort of request will be over here? Hello there, have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, good news for you, there are moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror! Hit and heal. Yeah, moves like Giga Drain, Draining Kiss, even things like Leech Seed. So, yeah, we're ready. I'll have Ember at the ready as well, actually, for this, because chances are it's going to probably be a grass type and then a fairy type, just to be like, see, these are two examples. Or Arian Dose, because Leech Life, a third example. forget about Leech Life. Probably because I play older Pokemon games on the regular on my DS where Leech Life is absolutely going to be bad. Yep. However, you hit first, which means it didn't mean much. So, and there's a grass one. That's obviously to use grass-related ones. Again, Horn Leech. That's another bug move. Anything that's not bug game. And Resist. A glass game. Okay, and then this is when it uses Draining. That's good then. Okay. Were they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? No, you see, their moves were hitting before mine, which means I didn't deal damage yet. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? No, it's quite easy. Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And don't think I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Ah, now that's a good strategy. Having Big Roots equipped when you're doing that sort of thing would mean you gain even more health. Big Roots items allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too. Hey! So if we did have a Pokemon where the whole strategy was, I take health, it's now mine, ha 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 ha, then having it have a Big Root equipped is a good idea. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. Well, that was a lovely battle. And there is a request near the thing there. I'll go through because I don't know if going up by the door will trigger a cutscene or not. Because that has happened before, so... Anyway, charging through the zone on my very own 2 feet. It's nowhere near December yet. And up. I think we know what the request is. So which bug did you anger there, person in the cobwebs? My bet's on Ariados. Dang it, they got me again! Someone get me out of here! Please! Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. I mean, I guess we could. I don't feel like it. Actually, no. Let's use Beedrill. Beedrill? Stronger moves than that? Oh, fuck's sake, really? I want to fight flat face. Phew! Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. About that, the Spinarakes are there. How did that happen? That was luck of these Spinarak here. Well, truth is, fear them are my partners. I call them the Spinarak Sibbies. Because they're siblings, I'm assuming. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Well, maybe you shouldn't piss off your Spinarak. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they showed some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be a better use for all that silk? Net some rope to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again. Well, we helped that person out, so job well done. We get some net rules. Okay, that's all right. I feel like I'm going to need like a lot of potions to keep my balls, the health up with Flare Blitz. That's the only downside to it, but there's like what other physical moves are there besides the crushing thing that's going to be useful. Yeah, well, look at Boo. Let's go in. Let's see what we can find. Ah! Ivor is talking to Emma as we speak. Hello there, Chris. What brings you here? I wanted to look at Mimi's adorable face. Also to help Ivor. Well met once again, Chris. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Slow down, Ivor. Sheesh. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Oh god, is it is that anime from the... Oh god, is that episode from the anime canon? Oh god. I could use your help, Chris. We'll be waiting for you in the Jordan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Luminois. Poor Mimi. It got kicked in the head once. Oh no, it's falling asleep now. Oh. I have an idea. How about evolving it into a meow stick? But Mimi! It's a tiny little adorable Esper. Lovely stuff. Right. The objective is over by Wild Zone 8, so we'll just hop on over there. City Hall! Emma, Chris, I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected either. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Chris, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Oh boy! Detective work! So we know what to question bystanders. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Oh, this person has found her, but... I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh, cool. Good news on that. That girl. What girl? That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Oh, God damn it. Justice! My brother at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor. What is he now? Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I mean, yeah, those are lovely muscles, and honestly, I put him in the category similar to some other characters. And there are lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to wear transfer when you lose a battle. Yeah, it's not good being a sore loser. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut. This is ridiculous. You obviously work in Unova, not Kalos. The Fist of Justice, huh? Oh, the cutscene. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Chris? Gwen might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For the next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I am on it. Could you slow down? Oh, well, okay. I know he's worried about his sister, but he must he go washing off like that each time? So is that how it is with family? Anyway, we should hurry after him. Indeed. I've just realised that Emma is wearing basically a bodysuit, and if it wasn't for the coat, that would be literally all she's wearing. Which, Nintendo, you freaky fuckers. Anyway, the Novoru Cafe on the Centrico Plaza. So these guys. And they have a Charizard. Emma, Chris, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Like the people who work here. Well, if it's our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Huh? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Possibly Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites. Perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? That name isn't ringing a bell. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? Oh god, we're not doing that again! You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Chris? Where was it? We could visit Racing Construction. That would be probably our best bet. Racing Construction, eh? I'm on it! And Ivor, of course, has to run around buildings because there's a Bowser in front of us. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racing Construction too. Come on, Chris. I mean, I could just wait here a second, grab it, and then... Oh, whatever. We certainly hope to see you again soon. They just want to serve their coffee, damn it! Why are we robbing them of their job? Right, let's see then. Oh, is that a screw behind it now? That's neat. Oh, no Tarragon unless he's in the garage. Where's Gwyn? Not here, obviously. Ah, hello, Canary. Would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead budging out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Oh, that's dreadful. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Although, as entertaining as that would be, sorry Canary, we promise we won't refer your location to anyone else, but we need your help. When was someone named Gwyn? This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Fault ain't here. Still, I love it, Chris, so tell you what, try guessing if you're close. Maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? Well, you see, just like TwitchCon, people don't know personal space. The fact that that happened, the fact that that actually fucking happened is another sign that Twitch staff is just not competent in the slightest. I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Okay, yeah. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Chris, I almost forgot you were here. Yeah, hi, Canary. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew? I guess I could give you a hint. Not until I get my revenge for the last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? Chris wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. My team's not decided about electric, hold on. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've had my game since last time. Ready to lose? I'll win again. I won't lose. Bring it on! No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Sure you are. I have a Garchomp now, if that benefits anything. But Canary of Dynamo once again with a Helios. Yep, yes, the Handball with close combat will do the job. Oh, I can't believe we're already having another Canary fight. But hey, you know, that's fine. Stunfisk's round typing is always a thing. Ooh, there's Stealth Box. I should probably, there we go. I'm probably should be switching because we've taken a lot of damage. And Rose, okay, she's gonna do a electric move. Garchomp nullifies it. No, he has Ice Punch! And Dazzling Breeze. Okay, yeah, that's a sign of the game going. Yeah, we know you're gonna have a fucking Garchomp at this point. We're not that stupid. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Revolution. Yay, we get to see Mega Electros again. Look at it. It's so cool. I has Giga Drain? Oh god, okay, well, thankfully for us, we murder it. Man, Garchomp's good. But Mega Garchomp would be maybe a good thing to maybe utilize at some point. First, my whole team, even Electros again. Well, I am a superior trainer to you, so you know if I lost to you, then that would put into question my rank. And oh, there we go, sore loser behaviour again. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Fault, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. Oh god, no. No, not the distortion world again. All I know is what I heard that G-Fault wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going about needing to be a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. I also heard she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, there's only a limited number of those around here. I really know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner. Of course, that'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Okay, so a Pokemon that's strong to a Ghost Fire. Wonder what that could be. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon with wings Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder. Well, the Clawitzer would be true for the fire aspect. Florgus is fairiness? Less so. I think the Clawitzer, due to the fire typing. Yes, Clawitzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yeah. Yes, I'm on it. Has anyone sort of think that G-Fault might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Yes, Canary, we can all relate to the idea of having a family member that's just a lot to be around. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual quartzer. Well, there is the alpha one, and I'm sure he's able to deal with that relatively fine. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace and luminous, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Chris. Let's hurry over to the quartzer fountain in blue sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's the quartzer fountain! Oh, fuck's sake. Well, while they busy do that, let us go to the... never mind this fetch quest, there's more requests over near where we need to go. We can at least pick them up, and if we can't do them immediately, we'll spritzy on a truck. What is your wisdom? Why, it's one of those bloody simps. Oh, you won the Canary Quizwiz contest, right? What surprise bringing to you here? Quizwiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as that, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. A Quizwiz, please honour me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. I mean, sure. And there's the fairy type gym leader on a poster. That's neat. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Okay, well, since I'm going to be using a lot of Electroses, we have a Garchomp. Please honour me with a battle. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, Quizwiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. Well, is there any that can actually counter a ground type? That would definitely be what we'd have to answer that question. So, yeah. Go ground type. My land shark. That's now leveled up to level 50. Oh, that's another Electric. Well, they all die horribly to ground, so your strength versus Canary Quizwiz is the most electrifying of all. Nah, I just have the awareness that maybe you should not use just one Pokemon 3 times over. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quizwiz, but you also have accessible skill in battle. We've made a loss, but I have seen enough to decide which of my Electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. And they all look rather happy. Don't be a fool, Angui. Manny, sir, what have I done wrong? Canary's choice Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. Oh, so that's why I easily beat it. But what? A shocking revelation! A true Kinetic adores, appreciates and accepts all of their Electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Angili, let us train with other Kinetics to further solidify our Dynamo bonds. If I want to be like one of these weirdos, I need to grab myself a Dynamo. Anyway. Which I don't want to do, really, to be honest. Yeah, I prefer other Electric types. Especially since Electros doesn't even have its immunity to ground in this game. Like, that's the sole reason why it's like, hold on, I have ground type. And it's not even a... What's sight? Oh, is it the... Oh, is it that Ghastly? Okay. Well, Ghastly's aside... Oh god, is that request in the zone? Oh, I'm by the mention. You fucker! Trying to attack me! Right, that's it, you're getting bulldozed. Then I tried taking my Garchomp afterwards. Oh, of course I did. Right. Do you have Earthquake yet? No, you don't. You still don't have Earthquake. God damn it. It must be like level 45. It's nearly daybreak. Yay. Right, let's... Maybe not have a Garchomp out as we head into this leading wild zone full of annoying Pokemon. Figure out where this once we deal with this foolishness that is on the show. Okay, in my attempt to evade the big fuck off of Bomber Snow, it didn't really work out in my favour. There's also a big fuck off Snova. And I see the issue. Numo, no! My Numo's been frozen into a solid block of ice! How could it happen to Numo? Anyone but Numo. We're taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we were caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Oh my god, Numo got hit with like 10 ice beams at the very least. Oh, so if we do throw it, it's dead because 10 ice beams on a Numo. That's totally not a good thing. It was a fire type, but it's not throwing out at all. Not even Ice Tail did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you gotta help me. Forward this Numo out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. I mean, I do have flare bits, so I'll go get Ember real quick. Assuming I'm not getting murdered right now. Right. Wait, Ember. Flare Blitz. Yay, we did it. We saved the Numo. Yay. That worked. All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numo? Wait. Were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Numo. I guess that's fitting. Numo is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numo, trainer. Yay, we did it! That Numo was frozen today, and we successfully unfrozened it. Today. Alright, let's leave this wild zone. Any other random requests appeared on the map? No. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center near the fountain that we need to go to and heal up Ember. Maybe look at what item we might. Oh god. Okay, well that's ugh, fucking hell. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, I'd like to do some shopping. Oh, nope. I pressed the down button game. Because A, more Ultra Balls would be lovely to have. Okay, we've got plenty of stuff there. Plenty of potions. We'll be fine potion-wise at the moment. So, oh, a new day is dawning once again, and it's deactivated our battles. We beat only 6 trainers this time, but oh well. Now most of that money I just used is now brought back to me through the power of the medals. Hooray! That means it's daytime, and hello there, Clever. Anyway, it's now day. At the fountain. Yep, this is a quartzer fountain. Hammer, Quiz! I see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? This must be the right place. There's the quartzer fountain, just like Kanawi told us. Well, Chris, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? No, I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on through process of elimination. This should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Oh, doy! Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would be your approach, Chris? I mean, stop the water then. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've found in the Visit Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I'll have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? And the water falling below will drain away. No. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Farlings. Use stop right there. Yeah, no, Ivor. Bad. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Chris, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Ice Beam? Perfect! If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow of the water that's filling the pool below or to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Alright, well, good news. I have that exact thing. So, Anubis! Ice Beam! I'm still damaging city property by doing this. Marvelously done, Chris. Yeah. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. And there is a passage. So, that's neat. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Oh, god damn it, there's even someone going on ahead. Well, shades of Trails games as we now have to go underground, a city. Woo! Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should end too, Chris. An waterway. Lovely. Or rather, sewers even. Which means, hang on, a different area where we could potentially be refacing Pokemon? That's neat. Behold, a sewers! Hey look! More highly detailed tunnels than that fucking one TikTok of a Full Metal Alchemist game! Do you know what that means? People online are full up their arse! Just like me! As you can see, this is my arse. I have an arse full of face. These sewers were built a very long time ago. Oh boy, potentially going into the French catacombs. All in favour of getting lost. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Grim be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! I love this guy. There he goes again. Come on, we should go. We should have him look for Gwyn. Watch out for wild Pokemon though. Oh no, wild Pokemon! Quick, Ultra Balls. But we have found ourselves a sewers. This is a big map actually. Oh, actually. Noibat! That's neat. Candy Ball. Yeah, Noibat. That's a dragon. It's a flying dragon, so ice murders it, but other than that, you know, it's Noibat. That means we get Noivern. And there's more Noibats around. Hyper Potions, rules. Noibats, that's the Ice Beam. The Pokemon here are level 35. My Pokemon tend to be level. Oh, they have Super Fan. Wait, it's not dead. Oh, that one was dead, but this one wasn't. So. 4 times weak to ice. Not a good thing to have. Alright, better check the map, make sure I'm getting everything I can while under here. At least there's no stupid bloody waterfowls I need to sort out. Ooh, Scraggies! We haven't got one of those yet. That's neat, we now have Scraggy. There's a bridge, there is. Oh, Noibat has Leech Life. Oh, that can be a pain. Well. We'll just run through. I can see where the objective is. Alright, this is just a bit of water, we can't do much about that. We can head this way, there's a Scraggy. And an Inkay! Oh wait, we already have an Inkay. Why did I do that? Oh well, we've caught another Inkay! Hooray, I guess. A couple of dark types around here, the Noibats allowing you to be having more dragons. So, you know. Right, there's a room over here. I'm going to check to see if there's any items here first before we mosey on down. Although, this feels like a nice area for a fight. Anyway. This is the direct approach. Lock! Damn it! There you are, Chris. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Darn. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No! Destroying public property! Chris, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. I mean, we could destroy the lock. It's not a bad idea. But we can check the hinges. Don't know if there's anything unusual about the door hinges. Okay. What about any gaps? There's a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Okay. The keyhole itself. Yeah, okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Which means the lock itself. Yep, no, this is a lock indeed. So there's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key would be? We need more information. You might be right, there's not much to go on this there. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Oh hey, a clef key! Exactly what we need at this moment. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. After the clef key with its many keys! Let's not harass the Pokemon now. Seems possible that one of Clef's keys could help us open up that lock back there. And I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. That does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Clef being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just the risk we'll have to take. How about I do that then? Stop right there, criminal scum. That's hardly any different from than punching the poor thing. We're not an Agent Hisui, you know. I'll have you know, in Hisui we didn't punch the shit out of them either, to be fair. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Quest. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. What the fuck? Just damn me more Ultra Balls? I mean, sure, I'll take them, but still. Hello, Kefki. I'm here to catch you. If I want to knock out, we want to catch it. Oh, wait, well, I can't use Emboar then, because I just one-shot with Flare Blitz. I mean, it is a steel type, so handing out Emboar's not the worst idea. Especially since Anois is definitely going to be the worst Pokemon. We're trying to catch this guy, not kill it. There we go. Okay, did it in one. Good, good, good. Nice catch. I feel like I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive. Bleh, a bit excessive. No, I mean we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We can see, but we have a Klefki now, so that's neat. We count on you, Klefki. Are one of your many keys good enough for this lock? I'm going to assume it doesn't. Well done. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there. How about this, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we can try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. True. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open, thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Oh, come on. Okay, this is a time where I'm sad there's no voice acting in the game, because, come on. Whoever would get the opportunity to voice Ivor would just be able to have so much fun with him. Ah, such a shame. Game Freak, get voice actors. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Hell, I'll do it for free. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. And sometimes you need to brute force things. In any case, we should hurry after him. I haven't heard Naruto running. Fucking anime. Oh, nice key cannon. Okay, so we need to get over there. So we'll explore other areas first, just to make sure we've definitely... Oh, some Ghastlies. We'll just avoid them. Ah, some Scrubs. We'll definitely catch at least one, because to gouge. Nice to have to gouge. Be a thing we can get our hands on. Damn it, this looks like a route that would be for if things were higher up. Hello, Kefki. We actually still have the one that we caught in a Pacific fight, so we don't have to worry about that then. Well, let's see. There is a bit up here. Might as well see what that is. Oh, Ludwig! Ah! And an icy thing that's stopping me from getting to Ludwig. Hello there, Pat Rats, murdering the fuck out of me. What the bloody super fang? Don't worry, Ludwig. I'll get you out of here. Oh, well, at least one. Oh. Actually, a high level power we can evolve into Warthog. So I decided to. Wait, anyways. Well, so done, let's get out of that bit. Let's see. Like, there's a cornered off bit in there. Man, we're getting a good amount of research done. Ah, more scalp base. Nice to see them. I'm glad I'm not trying to fight everything because those super fangs are probably annoying. Actually, I should heal regardless then. I can't heal because of battling. Ah. Oh, hyper potions are not the be all end all. That's not good. Ah well. Ah, there's a Chandelure. Maybe it's Gwyn's. Did you ever see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. May very well be the same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. Oh, well then, let's make our way there then. Looks like there's like an area underneath as well. Oh, now that's weird. Where did the Chandelure go? Looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising they can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished wherever Gwyn is. Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Chris. Alright, well, I mean there's a sign here, which would suggest that there's something to be read. Now, if I was in an underground section of a game, where would I be going to? Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, in part of Luminary City, why are the lights turning on and off? Where's an exposed brick? Just hunt some fowls. No. There's a green one here. Is it weird? Really? Oh, it seems like. This looks like a doorway. Any ideas, Ivor? I've learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around specifying the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Oh wait, hang on. This is a lot of boxes. Took a good look at the pale coloured crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. I mean, I would just flare blitz them, but that would be silly. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Oh boy. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice pod! Huh, that's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. It's the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Oh god, we're going into the back rooms, aren't we? Damn it, someone at Game Freak opened a window again. Could it be? Well, now that she's out of her hair, let's leave. Let's do that promotion match. The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that rule of illusion to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary rules. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. This feels very dangerous to do. Let's keep pushing ahead, Chris. I don't trust doing this, but okay, sure, let's do this. More sewers! Well, we broke the illusion. Chill I felt when passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, but we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Now I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Luminois. Yes, the wild stones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Ugh, Chris, look over there. Yeah, that's a Chandelure. Do you believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner? And off it goes. Wait, Chandelure! Please help us find Gwyn. A partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. So I can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Chris. Yes, indeed, we should. Wait. Oh, there's not much else here other than a bit that's like that. Oh, we did it! We found the person. And it's that girl from earlier, back during the whole Canary stuff. Gwyn! So she actually has a name, and that's Gwyn, because, yeah, that makes sense. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? No one. That's right, in a way there is no culprit, because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here, we saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn, however she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth? If you wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm Pokemon Trainer 2 after all. Sure, why not? Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Chris. Can I switch in Absol real quick? It has Dark Move. Okay. I'm sorry, Animus, but she has a Chandelure for sure, which means that you're not going to be as useful then an Absol. In fact, I'll even start with Garchomp just to begin things off with the Fae at least. Are we doing this? Yeah. I'm going to win, so you'll leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. And in a way, she goes for a strong thing to use here, comparatively to a fighting type, by using those Pokemon in the form of, well, Banette and obviously Chandelure. I mean, you wear a Chandelure hat, you have to be using a Chandelure in your team. It just makes perfect sense, you know? Anyway, Crunch. Oh no, Heal Block! Now I won't be able to heal with my healing moves that I'm totally using. Ah, well, that one might be more of an issue. Ooh, trick or treat. Well, I mean, it is Halloween time. You know what? Screw it. Let's Mega Evolve. Mega Garchomp! Rah, 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 rah. Crunch the Gorgeist to death. Plus, the attack up from Resource Stats is great. And in comes Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Okay, Mega Chandelure. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that is so cool. And it's a shame that I one-shot it with Mega Garchomp, but oh, it looks so cool. I didn't need Absol. I just put on the team just to make sure. Garchomp just swept. Garchomp, sweep, woo, Gen 4 for the win. The Pokemon shine with justice. Indeed it does, because we are justice! My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in the Illuminois, and Chris is a member of Team MC. He's also the Wayne and Canary Quiz Whiz. Oh, I'll have to defend that title at some point then. I see. What did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, and once you start battling CFLive, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behaviour. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But that screws me over too! But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Chris. Well, I can do that. It's true then. Chris is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you'll all excuse me. And I will need to make sure my team is designed to beat up fighting. Although there are some bug fightings that he could use, so I probably should have a flying type in general. Honestly. I'm not going to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped to put up. I found this place when I was very young. It's here that I met Chandelure. There was only a little bit back then. Yeah. Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. Love the quiet down here. And the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new one. We should head back for now. This may be your favourite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. And she seems nice. As long as you don't get on her bad side and all that. A lot of NPCs, once again, Game Freak know what they're doing. Maybe I should allow the phone to be doing its thing again. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Oh please, not enough Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Chris. Hooray! When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Oh, of course. Just gonna switch out Absol again. However, Analyst is not a good option. that would be a terrible idea. Cypher, on the other hand, maybe a little lower level. That's the only downside, really. Do we have something else here that could be useful then? Shame it's fire type. Oh, I know. I'll throw in Scullipede. Its bug typing is a good resistance to the fighting types. Poison Jab is now available for all my Pokemon to have. Heatwave is up next at level 28. I can't get the TM until level 34 for Arthric, which is a shame. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Just give me some more wild zones and more Pokemon to catch, and we'll have it in the bag. And there are some new requests. Oh, and there's one over by the Contico building. We'll go there first, then. More requests. I love side quests. Maybe that's why I like the Trails game so much, because there's just so many side quests. Outside of Reverie, where there's like one actual side quest in all of the game that guides will tell you about. Anyway. Hello to you, random stranger that happens to be standing in this battle court. Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Get energized! Let me know when you're ready to go! This seems quite easy, actually. There's no fear here. That's the spirit. Let's do this! Funko the office worker and a beat. Mirror match! How do I do that? My one's bigger! And yeah, we talk about your... Like, yeah, it crits, but it does less damage still than my attacking one because of my sword stats. So I have proven why just having a better attack stat is possibly better. Oh, I can almost no psychic. Oh no, it's a Cypher! Oh, I have Poison Jab. Oh, and Night Slash, yeah. Moves that already have a higher crit chance, plus a higher crit rate with Focus Energy. I get the strat. I've played too much Gen 1 to ever want to use Focus Energy. Guess relying on my Super Energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Well, Guy, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's Focus Energy. Incredible! Well, like I said, Focus Energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Well, they become more critical. They end up being really cool. If you combine with items that raise your critical hit ratio. Indeed, there are items that do that. Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. There! Perfect focus! Alright, well that person's mad. Anyways, that's done, and we get a Scope Lens, which helps boost our crit ratio. Put on a Pokemon that we can do more crits with. I want reach rank D, which means only C, B, and A. Fucking hell, there's not many left. Well, though, then again, some of that's because the game jumped us up like a ton, so... Right, back near Area 8. There's a request there and a request nearer to the water, so we'll go at it. One of these people. And the Holovator. That's not working, damn it. This Holovator's been on the fritz late recently. I can usually get up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger work than I can give. Looks like we're going to need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. True. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you use to change a Pokemon's moves. Icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If anyone gave this Holovator a wallet with a fighting type physical move, I think that'd fix it. Oh! Another side mission where the best thing to use is my choice of starter? Man, Game Freak, you really like the idea of someone using this thing. I mean, you know what? For this being my first time using the Tepig line, it's been fun. It's a good starter, I think. I know a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good fight to fix things up. I actually do honestly believe that. I think the reason why there might be people that don't like Tepig as much is because it's the third firefighting in a row. I just assume. Is this machine going to be fine? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. No wonder Ivor breaks every single thing. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This whole elevator would have been stuck without you. I'm going to nickname him Laura in a minute with this way. Muscle Band. We give that to a Pokemon and its physical moves will be better. But ways. Let us go upwards since we can. What's up on here then? Normal Larvitar. Not like we need a normal Larvitar since we've gotten ourselves the alpha one earlier. But look at it! Larvitar! Yeah! Looks like it wants to fight. Oh shit, it does want to fight! Oh god, okay, well, that's on us. We should have realised that. I had better ideas! Well, that was on me. Let's go back up on the roof and see what else we can find. Maybe by going this way. Fletchling, Spinarak. So, you know, the usual. White for baby, Floette, blue for baby. Any orange ones? An orange one! An orange for baby! We can do the for baby request! We can do that later. We're right by the dojo anyway. Might as well go back to the MS now and do the other request. Well, see what the request is. Because then if we do that, then the only other request we've gone so far that I haven't done is to make a Sableye. But to be fair, that requires me using a Sableye. Oh, Wild Charge, a nice physical electric maneuver. Whee! I had to stop me there. Okay, fair enough. Got that alright, so. We're about to start filming. Please stay out the way. Well, I see you have a Mega Wing. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director, among those who know me. I'm the captain from footage of the wild Pokemon here in Luminous, up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. Yeah, it would be. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as your trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana, so I could capture some footage. Carvana! Menace of the Deep! I should have a Carvana in my box. But the game's wanting me to add it, so, right, we'll just put Beedrill there for a moment, and then where's the Carvana? We definitely caught a Carvana. There's a Carvana. Oh, I see you bought a Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Sure. Alright, we've got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! Watch out! It's a Carvana! Help! Carvana. Where? Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously! No! Carvana's dead! Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? No, I think about it. Carvana that's scared of humans. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. Well, we did it anyway. Hooray! I was like, damn it, Carvana, why are you scared? Ah. So much for this Carvana. Oh, then again, it is gentle nature. It's a softer one. Right, anyway. Beedrill, get back on the team. I realize I've got 2 bug poisons at the moment, but that's fine. Hey, it's a Malamar. I am not getting a Malamar. I have to refuse doing that, just on principle of I don't want to have to turn my Switch upside down while playing on it. Like, ugh. Right, okay. That done. Where was the Fabebe thing? Nah, the Fabebe thing's over there. You know what, we can do this. Do I need to put them in my party, or am I just meeting them? Because they've been found near flower beds and the rooftops that no one usually visits. Please show me 5 for baby, 1 with each flower colour. Well, I've got a red one. Here's me red one. That's a red flower for baby. All right, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair colour, I'd say. The red hair colour is now available at hair salons. Ah. So doing this will get me some new hair colours. That's neat. Let's go and show off the yellow one. Not hand them over, we keep them. That's a yellow flower for baby. Yellow is so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair colour. The lemon yellow. Oh god, no, not lemon. That's no, my brain goes the wrong direction. Orange flower. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know. It's just perfect for a new hair colour. The orange hair colour is now available. And yes, the autumn, a lovely season. I like the autumn. Anyways, I have a blue one. That's a blue flower one, alright. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? We get blue hair. And then lastly, the white one. And obviously the worst colour. Prove me wrong, racists. That's the white flower for baby, alright? White makes me think of snow. I say it's perfect for a new hair colour. White hair, hooray! But we did it, we got all 5 for babies. Thank you for showing me all those for baby. They made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant dairies makes me want to mix up even more hair colours. It's not time like the presents, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Aqua Purple and Passion Pink. Seeing all this for baby makes me want to waste some of my own. Ah, lovely. And that completes that mission. And we get rare candy. Hooray! Well, and we happen to... That's a way of advertising the hair colours. And we've made it to here. So, since we're here, we can, of course, double check what we've got hairstyle-wise that we can have. I quite like the hair we've got, but we have got more colours now. So, lemon yellow, white, aqua, orange, purple, blue, and red. Oh, and passing pink. So, you know, this is lovely, isn't it? We also have them in the colour blocking department, so we could go for some passion pink on our hair, but not as the full amount. So, you know, and we can even do it with our eyebrows. If we really wanted to. Extra long. So we can change our bangs and then maybe change the hairstyle itself. But I like the side part more. So we go to just pure red, we go passion pink. And then we got various things here as well. Or maybe we go with like primarily purple, and then have the passion pink there. Yeah, this looks alright. We'll go with that. No, there is. Oh no, that's the camera. Now outfit and looks, because I haven't. There are variations. What am I looking for? Because yeah, we can do that I thought there was eye contact somewhere. Oh, let's move the looks. So we did that at some point in a different request, get these love shot eyes and these fired up ones. You know. We have hearts for eyes. And it's here where we can change the eye lashes as well. Oh, oops. No, it's fine. We don't actually have to change the way our eyes look. While we're here, we'll heal up. with that done, and I don't see any other requests, we'll take another stab at seeing if we can find more Dino, because this Pokemon is choosing to be a real pain in the ass for me. Only way to truly check is to run around the area. Again, I'm not seeing it, just more hippos. There's Kakunas. Yeah, nope, still not seeing any. God damn it. Right. Let's just go to the JoJo. Let's go do the thing. And honestly, probably start with Slowbro. Or maybe Gardevoir. Yeah, we can start with Gardevoir actually. Hello, Ivor. I'm here to take on you for the promotion match. At last, you arrived! Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. Fair enough. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the CA Royale. Wang Cave will be mine. Now, Chris, shall we begin our match? Yeah, let's do it. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. No, you better. Challenger tickets verified. Starting promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. I love this. We are challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. And, starting off with the bug fighting. I shouldn't mind. Gardevoir. Don't die immediately, please. Oh, level 5. Oh. Go, Scolipede, before we get murdered or something. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Well, that's fine. We'll put a timer and then switch. Ooh, has ice punch. Okay. Oh. Go Slowbro. Oh no. Ah, I'm a champ. That makes sense. Oh, for a swing coverage. Okay, well. And Farlings! We don't know the Farlings back, so that makes sense. Which means since this is his final one, that would mean Mega Farlings. So let's see what this means. Time to Mega Farlings! Justice will win the day! What does he have to offer then? I like Farlings. Okay. Oh, the one in the middle! The one in the middle's clearly struggling. Ow. Oh, we like nearly one-shot it with Psychic. Wait, we nearly one-shot it with Psychic? Hold on, that doesn't... Is it turning into something that's 4 times weak? Or maybe it's just got low special defense. Defeat? How incredibly unjust. To be fair, it was a stab Psychic. I don't see how it could have done anything else. But it is confirmed! Moving on up, we're quite close to the top. Man, it sure is fun when you get to skip a whole lot of them. Fucking no more those. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling the CA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. Continue to affect everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Ooh. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us in the Master's Dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Rifle. Please one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Chris my thanks. I'll go token of gratitude of our fine battle. Please accept a small gift from me. We attained bulk up. Oh, okay, bulk up. Yeah, not bad idea. Not bad TM, pal. It was a good match, Chris. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me... Farewell, Ivor. We did it. We reached rank D, which means... we're doing a good job. Cut to the hotel! Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? Remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Well, wouldn't you like to know, people? Fucking hell, X and Y, huh? I wonder what that was all about. Let's cut back to 12 years ago. Fucking... what sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axes going different directions, but there's still a point where they meet and finding it is the important thing? Oh, as in the axis is itself. I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Yeah, true. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm wondering if something that matters on your end, Naveen. Still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we are finding where our X and Y axes meet. And Floette is adorable as usual. Yay! Moving along to most likely the next day. Adventures being had as per usual. The alarm goes off and we get to be awake. With our much more dyed hair now. Hooray! Good, it hasn't all disappeared in one day. In one night, I mean, very bad. Naveen is sitting down with Floette. Good morning. Morning, Naveen. No sign of turning your leader just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. Yay! In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Yeah! Friendship! And we receive a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project and they're not my size. Yeah. Hey, Turney! Hello, leader. Do you know where Turney is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel C promo spot, so we're in debt now. Wait, what? Oh, god damn. Oh, no. Wait, this is Pokemon. Worst case scenarios won't occur. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Oh, hey, one of the trailers talked about them. What, the Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Seems bad. Hello, this is Chris White, the kid who lives and helps out at Hotel C? Yeah, that's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Turney borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Turney has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that all about? It was about Turney. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Chris. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Turney didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Because that's how they get you with loans. It can be like, oh yeah, sure, we can even give you the small amount of money quite easily, but the interest just ain't worth it. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. And now I'll just operate out here? Oh, okay. Don't worry, Floette, we'll get Turney out of this mess somehow. Although Floette using a giant beam attack would certainly be true. Would certainly be a true way to deal with it. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, anyway, AC, since they've called two of us now, I can't get hold of Turney. Hey, Chris. They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to the office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Well, alright. Well, we need someone to hold down the fort. Although Floette probably could do a good job on that one. You two will be okay, won't you? The World Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Either the police are corrupt and they're being bribed, or they are doing the whole, well, you see, we've discovered this loophole that you haven't fixed, so technically we're not breaking any laws. But a Rust Syndicate. Gee, I wonder if they'll be using poison types. In which case, Gardevoir, get the fuck off my team. That would be a terrible thing to use. And worse, however, probably not the worst thing ever. My bug poison's probably not the best ideas either then at that point. We'll swap out Scolipede for Absol for the time being. Besides, it means we've got Absol again. Yay! Besides, Emble can probably deal with them. Quite a few poison types are also bad other typing, outside of like Tentacle. Ooh, before we head over there though, more Wild Zones and more requests. So now there's a Wild Zone 14 there. Is there a 15? Yep, there's a 15 over there. And is there a 16? No, there is not. Okay, so 2 more Wild Zones. Sensible. Wild Zone 14, and we've already caught Emolgas and Drillburs, so we don't need to look for them, but there are a bunch of other ones we have already seen before. Lovely stuff. And Wild Zone 15, which now encompasses Cafe Ultimo. We've actually caught pretty much all the Pokemon there already, besides Haunter and one other thing. And I'm waiting to bet the Haunter would be a night Pokemon, so... right, okay, well, I'll head over to the Wild Zone 14 then. We can then take a look at some of the requests, because, yeah, you never know what we can find in some of these areas. But man... Wait, no, that's the electrical substation. It's a Wild Zone now? Oh, God. This is what I mean by how it could infringe on businesses. Like, what a genius idea having this be an area where there's Pokemon or where there's, you know, stuff you probably don't want Pokemon to be running around in. Well, look at the Emolga on the thing. Lovely. Anyway, come on. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's an Onyx. Okay, well, hello, Onyx. Nice of that to occur. Stay in the ball, Onyx, damn it. And that's a Lala. Ow! What's using Rock Slide? Oh, the loud one, because it didn't go in. Oh, you flinched me, you bitch. Get in the ball, because then I don't have to evolve the now. And then it's just Excadrill by looks of things. Which, oh hey, an Alpha one. What, you solved that, I'm just gonna type that one so it's not good. Oh, and now it's Focus Blast, okay. Well, we've frozen it. Might as well take a crack at it. It's still frozen! Ooh, Vegas Blast hurts. Ooh, Slowpoke. I'm gonna have to buy like a bajillion Max Potions at this point, I think, in terms of being able to heal. So hey, Alpha Excadrill could then be Mega Alpha Excadrill, which still is cool. Rather not that. Game, I'm trying to... Ooh, that's a drill one. Yay! We got the extra drill. Sweet. So that means we surveyed Wild Zone 14 already. Hooray! Oh, we disturbed the drill though. Ah! Oh, discharge. That's not bad. So, because, I'm assuming because we've already dealt with everything that could possibly go on here, that the game's just like, yeah, there's no need to think that there'll be people here. I think that's a dangerous thought process to have. Well, let's never see the mastery. Well, that's neat. Well, we've gotten everything out of this place, unless there's another item around here that's worth getting. I mean, this isn't a bad item. It's a It's a good move, especially in the event of Pokemon can't learn Thunderbolt but can learn Discharge. Or if it's got an ability that makes Discharge better. Like Toxtricity, as an example. Right, that's that area. 15 is over there, but I'm not too sure about that. Let's head this way anyway, because there was a request just down the street. Let's see what we can find. Hey look, it's a Meow Stick. Lovely little beings they are. Ooh, anyway, where's this request? Oh, it's on the roof. Okay, I'm gonna have to find my way up there. How do I get up that building? Do I have to go up a different building first? Trying to find a way up onto the roof and fly around the whole building, so there's a different way up there. Oh, another new truck. Oh, there should probably be a way up this way. We've been up this way before. We've been up here before, so I think this is our way up. I'm too easily pleased. It's obvious, but still. Right, so it should be a case of just getting up over this way. Oh, there is a ladder down into a small square, but I don't see anything else out of there. Oh, but there's a screw. Well, oh hey, you're the... Look to be the person that was all about that Hawlucha. Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the Hawlucha around these rooftops. Yeah, I remember that. Don't know what you did, but I managed to find Hawlucha again after that. It's really lethargic, though. Oh. That's not good. Ever since then, it's been acting strange. It's always had this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Lucha! Look at it! Oh my, what's going on, Hawlucha? Looks like it wants to battle. Ah, crap. Give me a second. Do you think it maybe wants to have a battle against you? Guess it must want a rematch. Pardon? I don't quite follow. I'm not sure what's going on, but if Hawlucha wants a battle, could you grant its wish? I mean, sure, I'll happily do so, without having to deal with the rogue mega mechanics. Let me just, think. I think this is a good idea. Will I beam it before he gets to pull off any fighting attacks? Are we worried about Hawlucha? Yeah, I guess. Maybe I can catch it? That'll make things a little bit easier in terms of getting one. We'll see. No, it's angry. Okay. That's a fine press to the face, but we did hit it quite well, actually. There we go. 2 hit and level up 4 handlers. Sweet. We did a good job. Oh, thank you for the battle. That was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. So beating them into the ground with your superior strength. Do you think you could let me be your partner, Hawlucha? Oh, okay, it's possible. I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Lucha! Oh, thank you. I won't let you down. Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Kalisto was good. I'm sad that his WWE career peaked with the US title. Thank you so much for battling Hawlucha. I thought it would be really hard for a while. Pokemon to live in the sea, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I even imagined. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Hawlucha. And so starts a nice new friendship and hey, a Focus Slash alongside some Cobra Berries between a trainer and their Hawlucha. Lovely stuff. Well, now with our work done, let's head down here and grab that screw. And while we're at it, some other stuff. Ekans. Level 14. Considering the hoops... Oh yeah, shiny stone. That's useful. Yeah, I should probably go to a Pokemon Center. Oh, not far from one. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I want to do some shopping. I want to buy max potions. Okay. Right. What other requests are there? There's one there, one there. One over here by the restaurant there. So that's probably for battle purpose. And the main quest is to go into this area anyway, but we'll mind our business a little bit before that. Yeah, just because I want to do these requests. You there! Have you ever heard someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. Why do you prefer the move Detect? Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Ah, that's the trade-off. Let's have a battle, trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Better to detect than to protect. Let me just give a shout when you're ready to have a battle with me. I'm ready to fight you now. I'll show you that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Okay, sure. We'll believe you. The challenge by Claire the Battle Girl. Aw, it's trying to balloon. Aw, I guess I'll wait a bit. So she's most likely going to detect first, so I'll just bulk up. And then while you're bulldozing, like before you are, I flare this. Haha! Then comes the choke. So that's how detect works. But now that you can't detect in quick succession, which means I then just murder. Go Medicham, and I will bulk up. And while you're mid-move, murder. That's the slight thing, that if they're already mid-move, you can easily just not have to worry. How do we not detect this outcome? Because I'm great. Phew. So, what do you think of how my Pokemon use Detect? Very different from Detect, right? Totally different. Right! Sure, they represent your Pokemon for taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler though. Call it personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. Well, I mean, better than nothing else mattering. And we get a black belt. Hooray! I am stealing their clothing and putting them on my Pokemon. While we're here, there is another request there. That train's got an amalgam pointing the Lord over a Crocodile right now. Just like, haha, you can't hit me ground moves. Okay, I'm here by a request. Where is it? Is it up? Is it upwards somehow? Maybe I should take. I'll take a gander up the scaffolding then. Okay, well I went up the scaffolding and I can see it. I can see the request symbol. Oh, that means it doesn't slow it down. I need to find a way down then. There's a Trainer's Ordino! Never I could find my own. Okay, this is not heading downwards for me. Shit. Ah, here's the way down, probably. Come, Slowbro. We shall assess what's down here. Oh, an Ariados. Hello, Ariados. Stay in the ball. Oh my god, the ball is revolving. Shit. Stay in the ball this time. Damn it. There we go. Ah, yeah, because this is way into Area 5. Hello, person with a camlet. Haha, did you know you can get into the sewers from here? I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down there. You just watch. You come on my side, this game is going to be hotter than hot. But I need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work. Don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside. Make sure you're ready for anything. A camwap and entrepreneur. Well, if it's a battle with their camwa, I have a Slowbro here at the ready, so... Well, we're back in the sewers, specifically this entry point, instead of the entry point we used earlier. So... we'll just make our way through, I guess. Ah, we're specifically up here at the moment. Okay, so that nets me an option. Yeah. Oh wait, so hang on, I should probably check to make sure there isn't like another Pokemon that's like only in this little bit. Oh, maybe there's an item. Inkay. I saw a Goon. I know I found a Sliggoo earlier, but hey, you know, I don't think I've actually had a Goon. Ah, waterfall! Okay, now that I've foolishly... Murder, there we go, Gumi in the Pokédex. Which means now to hop on down. I just don't see why someone would want to use the sewers. It's not the best, I'll be honest. But, hey, maybe they've got an idea. So, let's see then. Haha, so you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded? I did warn you to only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I want to see you get my camera all fired up. I'll murder it! I have a Slowbro! That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet your burning enthusiasm with a fiery battle. I'm not using a fire type. I'm using a water type. You're trying to spy here the collector. And his guy. There is nothing to say other than what do you expect to happen when you're 4 times weak to water. Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, then that's all I really need. Good for you, I guess. Good. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just why I need to start my very own Camwat sauna. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I'll use the 8,000 degree magma that's stored in Camwat's humps to warm this whole room. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate in steam saunas, the Camwat sauna. It's a perfect business idea. You want to do that down here? You may have a point. While it's true that this chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. Oh, except for these ones. These little critters that have made their way here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too. And they seem to like it here. They seem pretty happy. Comfortable even. In this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a Camwat sauna. Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild Camwat sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Ah, good. The little Scraggies, Patrats and Noibats get to have a lot of fun. And we get Charcoal, good to boost fire attacks. And a Firestone, good for evolving a Pokemon that requires a Firestone. Okay, I have to bring up something here. I have yet to find an Eevee. Or if I did find an Eevee, I screwed up. And I don't remember encountering. Which is a shame, because I think I've pretty much gotten all the stones needed. Right, with that, let's head over to Wild Area 15, see if we can find a Pokemon we haven't seen at all, and then when it hits night, we'll be able to probably deal with Haunted. Ah, it's Pumpkaboo. That makes sense. Which means Alpha Gorgeist. Uh-oh. One of these will catch. Yeah, one of them did catch. Woo. Well, anyways, okay, that's not on the point of plan. Oh! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Restore health. Max potion. Hello, V-Drill. Now you are much more easier to deal with. Oh, we recoil hard. Okay. Okay, well that was entertaining. Now the Gorgeist. Because if I was able to catch this, then that'd be great. No, not my special attack! Oh, it's using fire moves. That's two different fire moves. It does have power, so I can't just send out something. Get in the ball, Gorgeist. I mean, I don't have to follow around through. Yay, we got Gorgeist. And it's an alpha one too. Ooh. Hey, person. I would like some Ultimo coffee. For 100,000! Fuck off. So yeah, okay, this wild zone is very close. But I do ponder if you can find a way onto the roof. Is that an entry? That goes into which will require this. Damn it. Can't use one. Or another entry. That's somewhere else. Oh well. Let's go heal. How many balls have I lost? Only the 2. Oh, you know what? One thing I haven't done is we should probably check those shoes we got. They're yellow and blue. Fair enough. Anyway, let's heal, and then there's another request we can do. Bum, 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 bum. That's over here. Oh, this is a 2-star restaurant. Our food and service are worth 2 stars. Want to try them yourself? 5 course. I'll try it. So let's see how this goes. We are proud to present Talia's Pokemon. Bon appetit. I wish this was food. Not food. Oh well. Well, there you go. Pidgeot. Okay, well, we have fun to punch at least. I'm gonna say that's. Oh, it's only level 4. And Talonflame, just to make it more blatant. Yeah, no, I'm switching. That's not Harley, I don't mean to take Ice Beam. Before the hurricane hits. So, you know. So that was a flying affair. What's next on the table? A child! Wait, that's bad. George's Pokemon. And they have a Nonix. Ooh, pardon me. I'm gonna go have lunch. One shot Nonix. Barnacle, which allows me to not one shot because it's actually it's water typing is good for them. Still beatable. Agwan. Rock Steel. Butter Surf easily deals with it. What a brilliant victory! Congratulations! Next up, looks like a fighter. Michelle and Harpo. Rotelia, that is not what I was thinking should be sending out. Well, yeah, no toxic spikes. Get out of the blizzard! But the coverage! Who said a Bomber Snow could have good coverage? Oh, great. I know this is toxic, poisoned, but at least we dealt with the Pokemon at hand, so... One last fight then, after this one, I would hope. Or is this the fourth one? Fourth one, damn it. I'm gonna have to rely on my other Pokemon not dying horribly while I revive Emble and Slowbro. Oh, it's only Day. Okay, that's not too bad. We are poisoned animals, that's not... Can I not heal? Oh shit. Oh, you pain in the ass. Well, Anna was diced with the poison right at that point, so that's not good. Gaily, so this person's using a bunch of highs, so... Do I talk 4 times a week? What am I doing? I saw move for fuck's sake! Oh great, paralyzed. And we're fighting an Avalugg! Oh! Oh, that's great. Yep, I'm dying to an ice trainer. Because my Emble was already gone. God damn it. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna die. Yes. Yes, I did it. I murdered the Avalugg. I'm gonna get through a 5th one with just a Beedrill. Please can this person have a team that's incredibly weak to a Beedrill? That's gonna murder me. That's how it sounds. no, it won't. Right, I'm gonna have to Mega Evolve. I need to deal with 2 Pokemon with just a V. So, this is going to hurt. Slowbro, yeah, this is gonna hurt. It's good. That's a bulky Pokemon, and it has a Reflect. No! Fucking Psyshock hit first! Damn it! I was on the last one too. Okay, I'm going to... See, it's... My team is actually weak to ice. When you end up with like 2 Pokemon weak to ice being the last 2 and you have to fight an ice type person, that sucks. Actually that's a lot of various... Oh, but they're both special moves. No wonder it wasn't doing much. But an extra drill would work out quite lovely as well, actually. Ground Steel. No, it's the water, that would be useful. Oh, we can claim Heat Wave. That's a special fire maneuver. Nice for that stuff. Oh, I'm halfway. Okay, let's not do that for now, because I have no idea if the opponents are going to remain the same or if the opponents are going to change. So, any other requests out in the world? No. And we're still in the A. Let's quickly use a bench, turn it tonight. See what sort of Haunter affairs there are, and we can get that while I'm sorted out. No need to do the whole battle set and stuff. Or at least it looks like Haunter. Could be something else. Oh, it's been. Oh, it's probably. Oh no, it is Haunted. It's just it's a big. Let's get out of here while we still can. Ooh. Right, anyways. Closest Pokemon Center to where we need to go is this one. We'll heal and then head over to... I did realize actually, my team is very physically offensive as well. Like, if it wasn't... Like, Slowbro is a good special user, so that's nice to have. And that's pretty much it, I think. No, I know it's a special, but it's not as much as I would have thought. Right, anyways. To the West Syndicate. Alright, Litter, we're here, ready to go in. Sheesh, everything about the West Syndicate has friendly aura right down to that building. Well, we clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. You guys look idiots. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got visitors with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard here. I'm busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll one of them stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a 1-1 match too, little girl. Oh, okay, well, while those two fight, I'll fight this guy. Oh look, poison types. So this surprise no one. Oh wait, hang on, that's a King Gambit statue. Oh god, no, not Mega King Gambit. Please, anything but that. Oh, I'm so glad I one-shot that. What the fuck? Immediate self-destruct usage. Ooh. That could have gone a lot more worse. Talking about losing face. Oh, dude, you lost horribly. You suck. What? I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guy, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you putting a win on your end either. My man was much closer. I lost by a hair. That's practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where you need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. It's a big bloke. He's got a mega thing on his thing, so that means he has a mega. Okay. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's fight a wall in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, pardon me. We're here to discuss Tinny. Oh, then you must be Chris. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see that you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate a guard so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. Don't mind an embarrassing defeat. Speak to me when ready. Oh, okay, we'll fight him then. Gotchamp took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Alright, you're one. Still like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the West Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Yeah, no, being realistic about that. Fair enough. But shave those fucking sideburns. Just looking at his hair, it's just like, Steelix. Which is actually being very useful because it is very much physically expensive. But, please, Gotchamp actually get out of the way of attacks. So we stand over here, away from the stealth walk, and sees all. This guy's a steel user. That makes sense. This is what we do to 4 times weak to fire users. And, ooh, Skarmory! Oh, that means bigger Skarmory. Okay. Alright, let's see how this one looks. There's been a lot of new Megas, and they've all looked rather nice, I gotta be honest. Ooh, it's gold now. Interesting. Ow! That drill 1 heart, but thankfully we murdered it. Yeah, I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Naturally. Hey, he healed us! Hooray! Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. An act of good faith. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Okay, this guy might not be the best of people, but hey, he does what he says, which is good. So a King Gambit statue and a Weezing statue. That makes sense. But so okay, so still and poison. So if there's still poison type, say, oh I don't know, Weather Room, then that would be a concern. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Yeah, why do I feel like I've walked into a different game all of a sudden? Well, I ain't the Dragon of MC for a reason. Into the elevator, please. Oh, There's another King Gambit statue. Hey, Overquill phases. That's nice. Wait here, please. And there's the guy. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel C. So you two came in place of Tony, hey? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Boss Syndicate. Mr. Kobu. Kobu? Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. The talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. I trust healing more than you will. I don't trust them at all. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. I don't get a thing of Pokemon cards. We promised we were taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tony's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interpret your friend Tony's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worry. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in for me. This whole deal began when I encountered Tony helping people out in the city, as you would. She was laying a hand to a member of our organisation, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Johnny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. That's the... Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A little beautiful circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million by now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalising the loan. We're not that evil. The friend claimed that if you made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back full the very next day. But her video's not that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. What, you're saying that I get better views than Tony? Ha 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 ha. Well, sometimes. But ha 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 ha. Certainly not bringing in a lot of guests, that's for sure. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to get back on our terms? Sorry kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tony borrowed between her and us. That way you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she incurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tony hanging over your head can't be fun. I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Oh boy, here we go. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. Why, what Danes do you want me to jerk off? You do well and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. I should really believe that you actually follow through on that. Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to rent my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? No. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will you have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry, probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the West Syndicate. Tony has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there, kindly see yourselves out. Oh, right, okay, and I saw a Bonsall on the shelf. No, they killed a Bonsall and made an ornament. No. No, the Bonsall, not Bonsall. Phew, it's kind of out there. One and a half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess we now know firsthand how they work people into giving them free labour forever. Tony is such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it to help AC. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here in a second. Come on, Chris, let's head back to Hotel C. I said no. I'll have you know, leader. My team could easily take on any poison types that, or even steel types that they can throw at me. Like, seriously. I think that what you did was a foolish thing, and now I'm having to pay for it for being near you at the time. If I was there on my own, I would have been able to deal with things a lot more better. Anyway, we've got Iron Tails up next to level 5. We got Surf now. Hooray! Hillbox soon. Not far off from Earthquake. And has Garchomp learned it yet? No, hasn't learned it yet. God damn it. Right. Back to the hotel. Maybe we'll get like a promotion match and we're able to with the guy, and we'll be able to weave all this all this stupidity in one go, hopefully. Hey Naveen, we're back. Oh, you're alive! Thank goodness. Oh, Flair looks angry. Oh, thanks for that. Sweet of you to worry about us. Flair was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the bus syndicate. As much as I'd like to see that, that probably wouldn't be the best thing. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumours said. So, what do we do next? Well, we can't really do much until the bus syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Toonie either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out the next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Just with less Toonie, I guess. Well, at least we're able to offload some of the burden, but still, this is not good. Yeah, let's start this late night strategy meeting, because I'm not sure what else we're going to do at this point. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Boss Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Boss Syndicate overall? I say we beat them in a fight, but shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Toonie's step starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Oh hey, look! Speak of the devil! Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss the update from Finny or something? Toonie! What'd you go and take out Stretchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel C promo. But it was just a little. Don't get all worried over it. Well, Tony, would you like to know the interesting news? Or should I say it, or should Leader try to say it? Because, this is your fault. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No, wait, that can't be right. I read all the terms and I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's all very sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. Oh, great. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Woe Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot of hand on top of the Boss Syndicate jobs. Okay, so we've got to deal with the Boss Syndicate somehow, and now we've got to do something else. Boss Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's paid off. Oh, seriously? Don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. Yep. Guess that's what we'll have to do. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. Uh-oh. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6. Finally! Mega Mawile! Yippee! I like Mega Mawile. Mega Mawile's cool. Shame it took this long. Then we got Barnacle. Hey! Barnacle's got a Mega! That's neat! In Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, Ampharos finally! In Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Chris. Yeah, so today's first mission. Handling the Mawile, that's going Rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Toonie, you can go. We have a fire type that should basically allow us to do things, but it's a fighting fire type, so maybe we'll think of some other strategies there. Second mission, helping the Barnacle. That's where Leader will go. Simple enough. And that leaves Naveen for the Ampharos. There's one beyond a rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check out. Oh great, an Ampharos on a roof. Oh, that's great. Well, I'll do whatever I can to help. Good. Sorry Chris, I know there's a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? So that was a great strategy meeting for the Boss Syndicate. Hello, Floette. Ain't it neat? Look at it. And of course AZ. Hello AZ. Look at you, you magnificent bastard. Right, well, I guess that means we gotta go do more Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Wow, my team are in the 50s. How high up level do my Pokemon are gonna end up going? Oh, there's a cross there now. And there. And oh, 2 over there. And 1 over there. Lovely stuff. No additional wild zones beyond that, but man, more areas have become wild. Interesting. And still no fucking Ordino! Ah! Okay, well, I shouldn't complain too much. Wait, probably should save it, because I haven't saved in a moment. We've played nearly 18 hours! Oh, I've been doing nothing but playing a shit ton of Pokemon Legends. Right, okay, well, with what we know as to what there is Pokemon-wise, we've got to remember what weaknesses they have, and for that, I forget. But, I think, you know what, I think I've played enough for one day, and I'm gonna go and take a break. So, yeah, until next time, I'll see you all. Bye-bye.